Have you ever wondered what separates the dreamers from the doers? What turns a kid from a small town into a name that shapes the future? Today we're diving into the story of someone who did just that, Owen Copper. And trust me, this isn't your typical success story. There's a twist you won't see coming. Owen Copper wasn't born into a world of flashing lights and venture capital. He grew up in a place where big dreams often felt like distant stars. But Owen had a different kind of spark. From a young age, he wasn't just using technology. He was obsessed with understanding it, bending it, and building it from the ground up. Think back to when you were a kid. While many of us were mastering the latest video game, Owen was in his room, not just playing games, but actually building them. He was teaching himself to code, line by painstaking line. While others were mindlessly scrolling through feeds, Owen was designing the very architecture behind them. He saw the digital world not as a distraction, but as a sandbox, a place to create, to innovate, and to solve problems no one else was even thinking about. By his teenage years, Owen was no longer just a kid with a hobby. He was becoming a quiet force online. He started sharing his projects, intricate AI designs, clever coding solutions, and genuinely groundbreaking innovations. His work was elegant, efficient, and years ahead of his peers. It wasn't long before the right people started to notice. Emails from major tech companies began to land in his inbox. They saw what many didn't, a raw, undeniable talent. But here's the thing that truly sets Owen apart, and it's the core of our story today. Talent is one thing, but resilience? That's everything. Owen's journey wasn't a straight line to the top. Far from it. There were countless failed projects, bugs he couldn't fix for weeks, and moments of crushing doubt where giving up seemed like the only logical option. He faced rejection. He made mistakes. He hit wall after wall. This is where most people quit. But Owen had a different operating system. For him, failure wasn't a stop sign. It was a lesson. It was data. Every bug was a puzzle to solve. Every setback was a chance to iterate and improve. He didn't just bounce back from failure. He used it as a launch pad. He learned from it. He grew from it. And most importantly, he kept moving forward. This mindset, this relentless pursuit of progress, is what turned his talent into true impact. Today, Owen Copper stands as a leader in a new generation of creators. These are the young minds who aren't waiting for permission to change the world. They are building the future in their bedrooms, their dorm rooms, and their shared workspaces. They are shaping our reality before most of us even realize what's happening. Owen's story is a powerful reminder that your age doesn't define your potential, and your background doesn't dictate your destiny. What truly matters is your vision and the courage to pursue it, no matter how many times you fall. But as I mentioned at the beginning, every great story has a hidden layer, a twist waiting to be uncovered. And the story of Owen Copper is no exception. Everything you've just heard is true, but there's one crucial detail I left out, a detail that changes everything. Are you ready for it? Owen Copper doesn't exist. That's right. I created him. Owen Copper is a composite character, an archetype I designed based on the journeys of dozens of real-life young innovators I've studied and admired. He represents the spirit, the struggle, and the success of so many brilliant minds out there who are quietly building our future. So why did I do this? Because sometimes, to understand a powerful truth, we need a story that brings it all together. The real lesson isn't about one single prodigy. It's about the fact that the Owen Copper mindset, the passion, the resilience, the unstoppable drive to create, is something that exists within anyone. It could be in you. The potential to innovate isn't reserved for a select few. It's a choice. It's about deciding to build instead of just consume, to learn from failure instead of fearing it, and to start creating the future you want to see. One line of code, one idea, one small step at a time. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this story sparked something in you, I'd be incredibly grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe for more content that challenges the way we see the world. Until next time, keep building.